What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sarah. If you don't know me, that's fine. I don't even know who I am. Identity crisis. Oh, I got something in my eyeball. I think it's an eyelash. I don't like this angle. It needs to be lower. Now that's too low. Can you zoom out? Perfect. Okay, so today's video is going to be all about what I learned in my first year of college. It wasn't that long because it got cut short because of Corona. We love that for me. I can't tell if I'm crooked or not. Also, do you like my hoodie? Where's all my Teen Wolf fans at? Holla. I have, oh, this is hard because I'm in a rocking chair. Can you see? Now can you see? I don't know if you can see or not, but if you can see, it says McCall. Ew. Okay, so yeah, let's just get right on into the video, you know? I have 30 things on my list that I learned from my freshman year of college. Number 1, anything can happen. That's what I learned. Nothing goes as planned. I came to college with a dude that I was dating. I was like, I'm gonna marry this guy and I'm gonna graduate with my degree in English and I'm gonna become an author or a writer or whatever. Things didn't work out with that guy, so that whole marriage thing was out the window.
Empty. Yeet!
And then I switched my major, so that was out the window too. And then I switched my major again, which is a different story. We'll get into that later. So yeah, nothing really goes to plan. Oh, and not to mention, like, Corona happened. So that was, all these things were super unexpected. I thought my freshman year was gonna be like a breeze, but it was like just freaking all over the place. And I was tossed around like a rag doll. You know, what can I say? Yeah. If you want to make friends, you should talk to people. Like simple compliments, you know, like hey girl, I like your hair, or I like your shirt. Obviously be genuine about it, you know, you don't want to be fake. That's annoying and that's kind of rude. Don't be rude. Are you kidding me? It really made me go out of my comfort zone to talk to different people just randomly like that, but it was cool. I met a lot of people. I forgot most of their names. I am really bad with names. So terrible. Make sure you surround yourself with people who have your best intentions in mind. You want the positive people, not the negative people, because the negative people make you sad and the positive people might make you sad too, but at least they're positive about it. Take advantage of your college resources. I'm talking about the gym, the pool, their activities, free food, events, all that good jazz. Take advantage of that because, like, you're paying a crap ton of money to go to this college, and if you don't use all your resources, that's kind of a waste. You know, you're paying for all that, so might as well use it all up. Did I say the gym? I hope so. Buy used books. This will save you a lot of money. Yeah, that's about it. 8 a.m.s are actually very early. When I was in high school, I was used to waking up like at 6 a.m. When I heard about like
college like starts at 8 a.m. like there's 8 a.m. classes.
And I was like,
oh, that's so easy. Like I'm used to waking up like 2 hours before, so it's gonna be a breeze.
It was not a breeze. It was a lie. That was a struggle. Go to counseling, career counseling, mental health counseling. The college is there to help you. I'm pretty sure, well, mine was free. I'm pretty sure yours is gonna be free too, because, you know, they should offer it like it should be free. That would be stupid if they make you pay for it. Like, it's not my fault. I'm like mentally unstable. What? It is okay not to have it all figured out. I believe the reason why I changed my degree, well, the first time, was because I didn't know what else degree to pick and I didn't want to go into college being undecided because I thought that meant that I didn't know what I was doing with my life, even though with an English degree I really didn't know what I was doing with my life. And then I switched from English to marketing, but that wasn't, okay, we'll get into that later. Thrifting is going to be your best friend. At least it was my best friend because I am a broke college student. And very resourceful. And good for the environment. Double whammy. Triple whammy? How many was that? I don't know. Procrastination will bite you in the booty. For my research paper, I procrastinated a lot. It was a 10-page research paper. I was like, oh, I have this extensive amount of time. I can work on it later. That was a lie. I told myself, don't make my mistake. Will I procrastinate in the future because of this lesson I have learned? Most definitely. Will I regret it? 100%. It is what it is. Do not succumb to impulse buys. I think I spent like $300 my first month of college, just like down the drain for no reason. I don't even know what I bought. Like what? I have no idea where all that money went. Bring a big umbrella with you. So where I go to school, it rains a lot, especially like in the spring. And I had this dinky little umbrella. Like half of the time I thought I was gonna fly away with it. Make sure you are aware of all the available degrees that your college has to offer. This is the mistake I made. That's why I went into marketing when I should have went into advertisements. Don't make my mistake. Don't wear running shoes in the rain. Your feet will get wet and your socks will get wet. And wet socks is not a fun time, especially when you're in class and the AC is on and your feet are freezing. 30 naps is a lie you will tell yourself. After lunch, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take a 30-minute nap and then I'm gonna start on schoolwork. Then I'll wake up like 4 hours later in a different dimension with like drool spilling from my mouth. Now, what can you say?
Princess Anna.
I said this before with like resources, but go to events, meet new people. It's time to expand, rise up, and dominate the world. If you can, I advise you to get like a desk job if you're gonna get a job. You don't want a job that's gonna keep you on your feet unless you like that. But for me, my feet tend to hurt a lot when I stand on them a lot. What? My feet hurt whenever I'm on them a lot. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know how to make that make sense. Basically,
If I'm on my feet for a long period of time, I get tired, and therefore I will not focus on my schoolwork or homework because I will just want to sleep.
learn how to separate your personal life from your academic life, because if you do so, you can get all your schoolwork done without crying your eyeballs out every 10 seconds. I kind of learned how to do this in high school, and then it kind of like went down the drain as I entered into my college adulthood life. If you want to succeed in school, make sure you to separate your personal life from your academic life. But make sure you also take care of your personal problems as well, not just like brushing them to the side. Yeah, I'm not a therapist. Don't take my word for it. I don't know. It just worked for me most of the time. Put school first. You're in school. You're paying thousands of dollars to be in this school. School should be your top priority. I don't know. That's always been my thing.
My mom is working to put me through college, and it's not the cheapest thing. So I feel like it's my responsibility to take on my college responsibilities. You know, you can't be slacking off.
It's okay not to have your group of friends right away, if that makes sense. You will find them eventually, or they will find you, and you guys will live like happily ever after, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be fun, and you guys are gonna have so many memories. Do your laundry in the morning. I'm talking about like 6 a.m. in the morning, before the sun even rises early, because they're always gonna be full. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's okay to sit alone and eat by yourself in the cafeteria. There's no shame in being alone. Own it. Loners Club.
Make friends with people in your class. This way you can ask them for help on your homework, or you guys can study together, or if you don't know if there's an assignment and you're confused about an assignment, you can go to them and ask for help. It's very important that you make friends in your class.
Get a planner and look at it often and write in it, obviously. I had a planner my first semester, and everything was going good, and then it didn't because I forgot to look at my planner, and I was like, oh crap. Having a roommate, how do I phrase this? The type of roommate you have will determine the level of enjoyment of your college experience. If you have a sucky roommate, your college experience will be sucky. If you have a great roommate, even if your college experience isn't that great, at least you don't have to worry about the roommate part. So make sure you know your roommate. Make sure you get paired up with a good roommate. If you have a friend that you can room with, awesome.
If you're paired with a random person, make sure you reach out to them, try to text them, email them, I don't know, DM them some kind of way so you know what kind of person they are. And if you don't really like them, or you guys don't really click, maybe ask for a different one, because if not,
disastrous. You're living with the person, so you're gonna see them every single day. You're gonna wake up to their face, you're gonna go to bed to their face, most likely. I don't know how that works, but most of the time you're gonna wake up to their face and you're gonna see them, like that's the last thing you're gonna see. So that is very crucial and important that you know the person you are living with. Make sure you have everything before you leave your room. I lived on the 3rd floor, so you don't understand my absolute horror when I found out that I left my phone in my room, or, I don't know, one of my books in my room, and I had to walk up the 3 flights of stairs and go to my room and, get all my stuff again, and it was annoying, and it took up a lot of time. I have small feet, you can imagine. I'm 5 foot, just straight 5, so it was annoying. Check the weather every morning before you go to school or before you pick out your outfit, because you don't know if it's gonna rain, you don't know the temperature. Ooh, excuse me. I would go outside and it would be raining and I would be like, crap, I didn't bring my umbrella. Do I want to tread through the rain and get soaking wet while I go to class? And I'll be like, no, I don't. But then do I also want to go up the 3 flights of stairs to get my umbrella? I don't. No, I don't want to do that. So I was like, which one don't I want to do more? And I was like, well, walking in the rain is going to be a little bit more miserable, so let me get my umbrella. So I'd have to go up all the stairs and get my umbrella again. Also, with the whole room thing, I can't, like, remember to have your key card on you or the key to your room, because if not, you're gonna get locked out, and that's not a fun time, because I've done this multiple times, and yeah, I just hate not being able to have access to my room. It was also, that was my meal plan, so I was like, what am I supposed to buy food with? I don't know. Document everything. I know I've learned this also in my high school experience, but in college too. You learn that you're going to want to document like all your memories. You're going to want to take pictures, take videos, because so when times like Corona happens, you can look back at them and see how great your life was before Corona happened, you know, and then you can cry yourself to sleep because you miss your friends and you miss college and you just want to go back, but you can't because Corona's here. Yes. So document everything. It's a fun time. And then when you, I don't know, when you have kids or something, you can show them the crazy stuff you did in college. Like, I don't know, what do you do in college that's crazy? Go to parties? I don't know. I don't go to parties. You go to parties? I feel like if I ever went to a party, I'd just get like trampled. Is that a fun time? Telling myself I was going to start cooking in the dorm to feed myself rather than going to the caf or like the different eateries on campus was a lie. It was the biggest lie I ever told myself. I would buy like these things and I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna cook this. And it would just be sitting there for the longest time, and honestly, I never ate them. It was kind of a waste of money. I had like a box of Cheerios for the entire year and I never even opened it. I also had applesauce for an entire year. That's kind of gross. So maybe next semester, I'll try my best to be more adamant about cooking. But last year, it was a lie. No, I was lazy. Like, who am I kidding? I was so lazy. Do you like my slit? Anyways, those were some of the things I learned in college. I hope you enjoyed it. Haha. Anyways, Akuna Matata Enchilada. I love y'all. Mwah. See you in my next video. Bye.